What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the St. Louis Cardinals versus Miami Marlins Major League Baseball matchup going down Monday, July 28th, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com, click the Experts tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to do so because we have a lot of action lined up for the week ahead. We got Major League Baseball on the board. We got WNBA action. You blink, and we're all of a sudden going to be at the NFL Hall of Fame game on Thursday to kick off the NFL preseason. So make sure that you jump on board. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout and get 15% off your purchase. We also hit our goal of 250,000 subscribers here on our YouTube channel. I appreciate each and every one of you that's helped us get to where we are today. If you haven't already hit that subscribe button by now, though, please do so. It'll help us as we aim for our next goal, which is 1 million subscribers. And if you have hit that subscribe button, you're new to our channel, welcome. We're going to start making you some money hand over fist going into football season, but we're not going to wait until football season to do that for you. We're going to start here with this matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Miami Marlins. The Cardinals sending out Andre Pallante for the start in this one, while the Marlins will counter with Edward Cabrera. And Cabrera coming off a solid start at home against the Padres, got the win in that start. It was 5 2/3 innings, a 1-run ball, gave up 5 hits, had 6 strikeouts for the second straight outing and 4th outing in his last 5. And, now if you're Cabrera, you go on the road, where last time we saw Cabrera on the road, it was just before the All-Star break. He gave up 4 runs on 8 hits against the Baltimore Orioles in a loss, but you're taking on a Cardinals lineup that has run so hot and cold that it's not even funny. It's hard to really back the St. Louis Cardinals with any sort of confidence. Entering Sunday, this was a Cardinals lineup that had scored 3 runs or less in 3 of their last 4 games and in 6 of their last 9. So it was just really hard to get a good feel for it. And the problem is when you score 3 runs or less, it's hard to keep it, competitive in games when you have a starter like Andre Pallante, who's given up 5 runs or more in 3 straight starts and hasn't really been making it more than 6 full innings in any of those games. I mean, Pallante, if you go and just zoom in on that 3-start stretch that I just alluded to, Pallante's posted a 9.77 ERA. Now, 4.56 FIP suggests that there's some bad luck to have that 9.77 ERA, but to me, I still don't care because the Cardinals have still lost his last 5 outings and posted a 6.18 ERA Pallante has in those games. If you go back even further to the beginning of June, the Cardinals are just 2-7 in Pallante's 9 outings. So makes it really hard to feel good about the Cardinals with Andre Pallante on the bump, even at home. And now you take on a Marlins lineup that has been fairly solid against right-handed pitching coming out of the All-Star break. From a batting average perspective, they're hitting .274. The isolated power numbers are just outside the top 5 in baseball. The team OPS numbers are top 5. So I think Miami can have a solid outing here, especially when you look at their bullpen that's been at a 2.54 ERA since the All-Star break. That's just outside the top 5 best in baseball. Now, St. Louis does have the best bullpen ERA over that same time frame, so they do have an edge there. But like I said, Pallante has had no problems putting his team behind the 8 ball in a lot of these recent outings. And you have, for me, the Cardinals, who are just a much hotter lineup that I think that they can get the job done in this one. So I'm going to take the Marlins in this one, getting plus money, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.